Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Josh19. In today's GTA Online video, we are going to be making another version of Wheeljack. Now, this version is from Transformers Dark of the Moon, where he is a blue Mercedes E550 four-door sedan, and he goes by the name, his name is Wheeljacks, but everybody calls him Q. That's Q-U-E for some reason. And he's the Autobot inventor / engineer. So he's not a combat Autobot, but he makes weapons. We can first see him giving a one of his new weapon designs to Ironhide. And then he'll say Optimus is upset. And then the last time we see him is at the end of the film when I think it's Soundwave destroys him. So, now I'm not going to say this car was a pain to get, but because Rockstar took it off their Southern San Andreas Super Autos, you have to drive around to find it. And the problem is this is a Simeon car, so I wasn't able to upgrade it at Los Angeles Customs like I wanted to. I had to drive it into my garage, where it would say Simeon does not want personal vehicles. But now I'm able to upgrade it. So this car is, I'm not 100% sure of the name. The name will be in the description below, but this is the car you want to get. It's like the Schafter or something like that. Something like that. And as I said before, it's a pain. I found this just around the block from Michael's house by the clothing store. And yeah, so let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to get some, since I already have the tracker because I parked in my garage, we're going to get full coverage on it for $8,125. This will make sure you always get this, especially if you get a car off the street, because if you customize it and somebody blows it up, you will lose all the money, the car, and all the mods. Trust me, I know. I'm not going to say how, but it was in the early days of GTA Online. So now that we have that, we're actually going to go right down the list. We're going to start with the armor upgrade, 100% for $42,500. We're going to upgrade to race brakes for $22,750. And then we're going to, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Friend was texting me.
Making decisions is stressful.
And then let's see. So we don't need to add anything to the front or the rear bumpers, because in the film, I'm just gonna call him Q. I don't feel like calling him Wheeljack. He does not have pretty much he doesn't have anything on the rear of the car or in the front, so we really don't need to add anything to the bumpers. We're gonna upgrade the EMS engine upgrade to level 4 for $21,775. Exhaust, you're gonna want to do this exhaust here, the dual exit exhaust.
You got some machine under that bonnet.
Let's see, so the grill, so for the grill you're actually going to want to put the chrome grill on. I mean, you could keep it stock, but I'm going to put the chrome one on for $750. The hood you don't need to change at all. Don't need it to add a horn. I'm going to add the Zion headlights for $5,000. What else? If you have your plate, put it on because it's free if you have a custom plate.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
What else is there? Respray. Now we're getting into something I like. So, he's actually a metallic blue. So that's what we're gonna go for. Let's find it real quick. Where's all the blues? So this is where it's gonna get tricky because he's lighter than a dark blue, but not.
If you can think it, I can do it.
So he's like a cross between the racing blue and the midnight blue. I'm gonna have to go with the midnight blue for $12,000. So we're gonna do that to both the primary and the secondary colors. I'm sure there's a way you can make him look a lot, better blue, but I've always been a fan of the midnight blue. So now that we have him repainted, you don't need to change the roof. Don't need to add any skirts. You don't need to add a spoiler. Don't need to lower the suspension. But we are going to upgrade the transmission to the race transmission for $26,000. Put a turbo for $42,500. And yeah, now we're just going to get in the wheels. So he doesn't really need that much customization, just really grill, wheels, and paint work is about it. Let's see.
No rush at all.
So these wheels might work the carbon Infernos for basically $20,000. See what else I got.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
The Infernos will also work. Same with the Deep 5s. See, the problem with finding wheels for Q is
Do you need a drink?
they're black with a chrome ring around it. I mean, these ones also would work. Actually, this one's probably going to be our best bet. The Masters for $10,000. We're actually going to go ahead and use those
Got that installed for you.
in case I can't find anything else. The split 6 might also work. I'm going to go with the split 6. This will give it that chrome ring around it. And then you just want to paint it black. Make sure you add your bulletproof tires in case you don't want to get shot out for $25,000. And then you're going to want to tint the windows, I believe, with a light tint. Actually, I'm going to go with a full tint for the windows.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
And there you have it.
See you next time.
We have just made Wheeljacks AKA Que from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Other than the fact that, the paint job's a little darker than what it should be, I like the way this car turned out. And I already crashed it. That's nice. I bent the grill. Oh well. Yeah, so really the only issue I have with it is the paint color is a little bit darker than it should be. But other than that, the wheels are pretty close. The front end's pretty close, so I like the way it turned out. As I said before, this is the Schafter. I think that's how you say it. Okay, how can you be a level 0? Like, okay, there we go. It just turned from 0 to 218. But yeah. So, yeah. I've seen his vehicle form like one time in the film. And I've actually grown to like it. I mean, even though he doesn't get that much screen time, I've always been a fan of the Mercedes that they chose for his vehicle form. So that's why I decided to do this one, because I did the Wheeljack VW Bug or VW Bus last night. So I figured I'll do this one tonight. Other than that, the only other car I want to make is the Ford Excursion from Blue Bloods that Commissioner Frank Reagan drives around in. But they took the Granger off of Southern San Andreas Super Autos. I have the newer model, but I need the older model for it to work. So, in the meantime, I hope you all like this video. Leave a comment below about what you think of the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Snapchat at MintyJosh19. I look forward to hearing from you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing your honest opinion about what you think of this video. Yeah. Hope you all have a good rest of your work week. And I will see you all possibly tomorrow night, if not Wednesday night. So have a good night, and I'll catch you all later.